Okay, we're back, and actually I have to give a short explanation here because I had to redo this part of the game because the first time when I last played it, when I made all the videos leading up to this part, uh, once I was driving, because now we're going to go to Lucas Bertone, and he's going to give us another mission for an extra car. And while I was driving to that mission, my virus scan started up, which stopped the game, and I don't know, really screwed up the recording software. So I ended up having problems and not actually being able to record that part. So I'm having to redo it, which maybe is not so bad because when I went to pick up the extra car, I got in a whole bunch of trouble. So there was a whole long part of me trying to get away from the police, but like not in a cool way, in a really stupid way. Like running around the block trying to shake the police in order for me to be able to get into a car and drive away, because otherwise the police would drag me out of the car as soon as I got in one, and so I could never get away. So it was not even fun.
Hello there, Tommy. How's it going?
Well, considering I have to do this again, not so well.
Fine, and you?
I'm great, but some bouncer from Hoboken beat up my buddy. He hangs around a Black Cat bar. You know, I want someone to go and teach him a lesson.
That won't be a problem.
You do that, Tommy? Oh, that's great. Hey, but don't shoot him. I don't want you to kill him. Just hit him until he begs for mercy. Yeah. If you do this, and I get you a real exhibition piece.
Sure. What's the scum look like?
He's a real big gorilla. Some character at the Black Cat bar. You can't miss him. His name's Big Stan. Now, you just tell him it's a lesson from Carlo.
Okay, I'll go to it.
So we had Big Biff, now we have Big Stan. We got the Bald Idiot. Quite a cast of characters here. So, basically on this mission, we'll have to drive all the way across town from one side to the other, which is kind of a pain in the ass. Now, I don't remember if I mentioned this in one of the earlier bits in the previous videos of this mission, or in the part that didn't get recorded, but I'm actually amazed at how long these missions take and how much of it is just driving around pointlessly, and you having to bear me babbling senselessly while I'm driving around, respecting the speed limit even though I'm in a police car. So yeah, I guess for my first Let's Play, in the end I chose kind of a tedious game, not for really a terrible problem intrinsic to the game, even though, like, the long time it takes to get from one place to the other and the long parts of driving around might be construed as a problem in the game design. But I think it's just more of an issue that the game itself, because of that, doesn't lend itself too well to Let's Plays, because there's long stretches with basically very little going on and very little to talk about. So, like now, I basically have to just, you know, find some random topic that hopefully is going to be interesting to somebody and just babble on about it. So, in a different game, like, I don't know, I just watched a Half-Life Let's Play, which was interesting because it was a blind Let's Play. It's by Denied Afro. It's actually really funny, so I can only if you're in the market for a Half-Life Let's Play, I definitely recommend it, that you consider watching it, because it was great. But anyway, besides plugging random unrelated Let's Plays here, in that game, more or less, there's few cutscenes. There's always something going on. You're always actively doing something related to the game, so there's always some kind of action going on and something to talk about. While here, it's just, you know, regular driving around the same city all over again, often even taking the same routes to get to places, and therefore, you know, there's a lot of repetition. There's a lot of just driving back and forth without really, you know, very much to talk about. So, I don't know, I'll try to entertain you as best as I can. I don't know if I'm succeeding or not, but, well, I'm sure you'll let me know in the comments if I'm boring you. So, anyway, here we are driving around again. And, okay, we have to get to the Black Cat Bar, which is on the corner up there, one street up. So, let's turn in here. And, funnily enough, considering that Salieri is, well, one of the kingpins in this town, he seems to have, like, nothing important going on anywhere close to him. So it's always, like, miles and miles of driving for whatever you have to do. So, bar is on this corner. I'm just gonna pull up here and park. There's a policeman down there, who I don't trust. I mean, we might just get in trouble for doing our regular mission, but oh well, he turned around. Let's talk to Big Stan.
Big Stan?
Who wants to know?
I've got a message from Carlo.
You want to get it like him or what?
No, not me.
It looks like today you're in luck.
Whoa! We hit each other at the same time.
You friggin' swine! I'll kill you! Oh God!
I've noticed that hitting people from behind is always a good thing, because then they can't hit you.
Bastard! I'll get you!
Oh, God!
Did I kill him? I wasn't supposed to do that, was I? Oops! This might very well ruin our mission. I hope it doesn't. Well, if it does, I'll edit it, so I'll be right back to the fighting part, because otherwise it's gonna be really boring for you to watch me drive back to Lucas Bertone, only to drive back out here to beat the guy up again.
So, he, learned his lesson?
Well, I sort of got carried away.
Oh, sorry, Tommy, but I can't have anything to do with it. It was just meant to be a thrashing. You were just supposed to rough him up.
Oh, you bum! Now I'm gonna rough you up! Of course, nobody's gonna see this.
Ouch! Ouch! Ouch!
Or maybe I'll just leave this part in, me beating the hell out of Lucas Bertone just because he doesn't accept the fact that I killed Big Stan. Guess I can't kill him. But it sure felt good to do it. So, yeah. I'm gonna have to redo that part, so... Oh, you're standing back up? Ah. So I'm gonna say 1, 2, 3, cut, and we'll be back with Big Stan. 1, 2, 3, cut. Okay, welcome back. We're back with our big friend, Big Stan. And, whoa! God damn mouse! I hate this thing. Never get a Microsoft Arc Touch. It sucks. I'll be using it because it's the only mouse I have and I got it for free. But I just, because it doesn't have a scroll wheel, it's kind of like a touchpad thingy, like a touchpad strip or a touch strip, if you can call it that. And I just brushed over that by accident, and well, Tommy pulled a gun, which is not a good thing to do when on the street. Because if a cop sees ya, then you're screwed. Alright, so this time let's just beat up Big Stan without actually killing him.
Big Stan?
Who wants to know?
I've got a message from Carlo.
You want to get it like him or what?
No, not me.
It looks like today you're in luck.
And... oh man, he had time to turn around. Come on, Tommy! What's wrong with you? Basically, he did to me what I was trying to do to him. Get behind him and
Get you,
wail
bastard!
him.
I'll get you.
Yeah, whatever. Boo! Run! Hey! I'm really pushing my luck here, aren't I? Anyway, so, it's back to Lucas Bertone we go. So anyway, as I was saying while driving back the last time, which you of course haven't heard because I still haven't decided if I'm actually going to cut out that part. I'm just going to fast forward it so at least you see more or less what's happening. But well, you know, whichever way I do it, you won't be able to have heard what I was talking about. I was saying another issue with this game regarding Let's Plays is that it uses very long cutscenes and a lot of them. Beginning of every mission is basically a cutscene with well, every video more or less starts out with me being silent for whoa. Lady, this is the worst parking job ever. And you're just standing around in the street? Really? Anyway, I was saying every video basically starts out with me being silent for a couple of minutes because a cutscene is playing, and I don't want to talk over the cutscene in case anybody watching these videos hasn't played Mafia before and wants to follow the actual plot and hear what the characters are saying. So yeah, basically it starts off with me being silent for a couple of minutes. And then, of course, there's me driving around for a lot more minutes. As I said before, babbling senselessly, as I'm doing now. So, yeah, I don't know, looking back on it, it is maybe not an ideal choice, especially for the first Let's Play series, because it's not the easiest to watch, maybe. And also maybe not the easiest to make, because, as I said, I have to find lots of stuff to talk about in these basically breaks between the interesting stuff. Me just driving around and either hoping like something weird happens, like with that lady parking in the middle of the street just now, or just, you know, finding a topic, latching onto it, and babbling away. Anyway, I was saying, well, we're nearly back to Lucas Bertone, who's then gonna send us off to retrieve the car that we get as payment for beating up Big Stan in a big way. Too bad we're gonna lose our police cruiser, but because it's not gonna be saved as part of our garage at the end of this mission. But you know, I wonder if it would be, even if we just drove back to Salieri's bar and then just left it there and just ended the mission with that. Not sure the game would ever save a police cruiser as actually one of the cars in your garage. So, we're back. Now give me my car.
So, he, learned his lesson?
If he doesn't get new teeth, he'll have to eat baby food.
Carlo will be real happy.
So, where's the car?
A guy at a millionaire's quarter up in Oak Hill has got it. It's a minor technical revolution. Great motor, drives real good. It's front-wheel drive, you see.
Yeah, movie stars drive those cars.
That's right. Look at the lock. It's a piece of cake. But when you go for it, be careful. The guy has some bodyguards.